how would you feel if you earned more than your parents as a student, right? So my parents were both in government jobs, and these were not highly paid jobs. These were, but this was like enough for them to send us to school and have, a basic income that took care of things. It wasn't like that throughout. There was a time when my father was the sole earner in the family, and it was a big problem. When my mother also started doing a job, there were two incomes, things got a little better. But even then, we struggled with a lot of money related things, like, a lot of things today that many people take for granted. Back then, even government salaries did not used to be so high. It was just like kind of enough. It was hard to make ends meet sometimes. But then, when I went to college, for example, they couldn't really pay my entire college fees or something like that. And it was a challenge, right? Like, the pocket money I received was quite less. So when I started earning money myself, it was amazing. It felt great. It was life-changing, right? It was a complete shift in the quality of life I could have, the complete shift in the kind of opportunities I have. Imagine there was a time I could not afford to buy law books because they were so expensive, and I simply couldn't afford it. From there to go to a situation where I could travel to foreign conferences on my own money. Even if I got a little bit of scholarship, the rest I could come up with, and so on. Like, like so many opportunities, by being able to buy courses, but do so many things that is required for your growth. It became possible, right? And how would you? So it's a life-changing event, really. And you should also think, how would you feel if you can start earning more than your parents as a student? What would be different, right? What would be different? Financial independence will change you. Like, you'll be, you'll start taking responsibility for yourself. You will think about things in a very different way. You'll have a different level of confidence. You will think of a job in a different way. You will think of a career in a different way. And it's really, really amazing. For me, it was that I was able to actually go for internships to other cities, right? I could afford it because I could go to Bombay and do an internship. I could go and do an internship in Bangalore, for that matter. And, it's huge. Like, it's life changing that way. I could go and attend a conference abroad, even in India, or anything I wanted to do. If I wanted some books or courses, I wanted to go for moots. Everything costs money, and nothing is free. And it is a challenge, and it gives you a great advantage to have money, no questions, right? So some people will say, why should opportunity be dependent on money? But it is how it is, right? So when the world changes, inform me, but until then, it's important to earn money and have money. So I come from a family where my parents always told me, you do not have to earn money. Are we not earning enough? We'll give you money, whatever you need. But that is not true. My parents wish that they could give me the money I needed, but the truth is that they had limited income, and it made a huge difference when I started earning. At least I didn't have to trouble them. I didn't have to worry them when I needed that.